Hello and welcome to the video on machine learning introduction. In this video, I'll introduce you to the basics of machine learning. We'll learn about different types of machine learning and I'll try to give you some roadmap of how we are going to cover machine learning in the next few videos of the course. So let us start. First of all, let us formally define what is machine learning. So machine learning is said as a subset of artificial intelligence that is mainly concerned with the development of algorithms which allow a computer to learn from the data and past experiences on their own. The term machine learning was first introduced by Arthur Samuel in 1959. In a summarized way, machine learning can be simply said that it enables a machine to automatically learn from data, improve from past experiences, and predict things without being explicitly programmed. So, this is how you can define machine learning formally. Now, let us try to understand with the help of this picture. So, a human usually can learn automatically from his or her own experiences. Here, the machine also says the same thing. I can also learn from the past data with the help of machine learning. So, up till now, whatever we have covered in the data science or data cleaning portion, so we were having a CSV data set. Now, we were doing all the data pre-processing and data cleaning steps on that dataset. Now the cleaned data will be given as the input to a machine learning model and all the analysis and predictions will be done by the machine learning model. So this is the life cycle. This is the entire life cycle of a data science or a ML project. Now with the help of some sample historical data which is known as the training data, machine learning algorithms build a mathematical model that helps in making predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning brings computer science and statistics together for creating predictive models. Machine learning constructs or uses the algorithms that learn from historical data. The more information we provide, the performance will be better. A machine has the ability to learn if it can improve its performance by gaining more data. So we train the machine learning model on some sample training data, that is the historical data that we have. Now once the model is trained on the training data, we can use new data sets on the same model to predict the output. So this is the life cycle. So input past data will be given as training to the machine learning algorithm. This machine learning algorithm will learn and extract patterns from that data, and it will, based on the patterns extracted and the learnings from the training data, it will build some logical models or patterns. The ML algorithm will build that. Now once we have a ready trained model, the ML model, now what we'll do, we will give new data to that model and then we'll predict the output. I'll tell you a real life case study of the machine learning process. So let's say we are having five different images, or we are having some different images, and the images can be of an apple or an orange. So what we do, we have a, let's say, a machine learning model ABC. Now we'll give or we'll train the machine learning model ABC on hundreds or let's say 1000 of images. The 1000 images that we're giving as training sample to the model will have the images of both orange and apple. So let's say the machine learning model will try to derive features of apples and oranges. Let's say from an image of an orange, the model derives some features like it is round in shape and it is of orange color. And from the image of apple, the machine learning model extracts the feature like it is of red or green color. So based on the learnings that the model has derived from the training data set, the sample of 1000 images that we gave to the model, it will store all those learnings and create a specific pattern inside it. And when, if you give a new image to the same trained model, now the model will be able to classify it between apple and orange. So this is how the life cycle of a ML project works. Now after saying that, let us discuss the different types of machine learning that we are going to study. So first of all, we have the supervised machine learning, then we have unsupervised machine learning, and then we have the reinforcement learning. For the scope of this course, we are going to cover these two in detail. So supervised and unsupervised. Supervised machine learning can be further be classified into classification and regression problems, and unsupervised learning can be also known as the clustering or segmentation problems. So in regression, basically we try to predict the numerical value. Let's say you are having the features of you are having different attributes about student, his IQ, his age, his CGPA, and you are trying to predict the salary of the student. So that is a numerical value that you are trying to predict. So that will fall under supervised learning, and even in supervised learning we can call it a regression problem. And the apple orange example that I gave you can be called as the classification problem. So we are trying to classify the images into apple or orange. Now moving on to unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning, a very good example can be clustering algorithms. For example, a retail store wants to cluster its customer into different groups based on the credit score, salary, income, spending habits, gender, etc. etc. So it will create different clusters of the customer. So in cluster one, let's say we are having those customers, they have a very high tendency to spend. So the store will pitch more high-end products to that particular customer. And let's say in cluster 3 we are having different kind of we are having some kind of customers that don't spend very much, so the store will offer more discount or something like that to the customers that are present in cluster 3. So these are the types of machine learning that we are going to cover in detail in the next few videos. So I hope you are very clear with the basics and introduction of the machine learning that I gave you in this video. Now let's move to the next video. Thank you.